It's Monday, February 22nd. Welcome to another episode of Legal Briefs. I'm Wes Austin. I'm a lawyer keeping you updated on the latest legal news. The New York Times just came out with a documentary framing Britney Spears, and everybody's talking about it, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Now stick around until the end. I'll be pulling up the latest court documents that have been filed in the Britney Spears conservatorship case. Now, a lot of people think when they hear Britney Spears, like, oh, she's so lucky, she's a star. But, you know what? Her dad has been in charge of her finances and career and everything since 2008. That's 13 years. So back in 2008, Britney was put under a 5150 hold in a psychiatric hospital twice for mental health evaluations. Now at that point, that's when her father, Jamie Spears, stepped in and asked for an emergency conservatorship, which then turned into this conservatorship, which has been going on for 13 years. So what is a conservatorship? It's also known as a guardianship, and this is where a court appoints someone, a conservator, to care for someone else who can't care for themselves. Now, there are a number of people around Britney who say that she is very high functioning, and they say that the fact that this has been going on for 13 years is outrageous. Now, in August 2020, Britney's attorney said that Britney strongly opposed her father, Jamie Spears, being the sole conservator. Her attorney said that Britney strongly prefers to have a qualified corporate fiduciary in the role. In November 2020, a judge granted Britney's request to appoint a co-conservator, Bessemer Trust. So with two conservators, Bessemer Trust and her father, Jamie Spears, she's got to be overprotected. Now, Britney is still requesting that her father be removed as a co-conservator, but her father, Jamie Spears, is continuing to fight that. All right, so now let's look at the most recent court documents that have been filed in the Britney Spears conservatorship case. All right? So you can see here, this is the Britney Jean Spears conservatorship case, Los Angeles Superior Court. Now, this first group of documents that we're going to look at, that I'm circling now in red, starting from February 8th going up to February 9th, that has to deal with a Pro Hoc Vice application that we're going to talk about first, so keep that on your radar. So a Pro Hoc Vice application, what is Pro Hoc Vice? That is when you want an attorney from another jurisdiction to appear in a state that they're not licensed in, and so you basically file this application for Pro Hoc Vice, which allows them to appear in this court, even though they're not licensed in that state. So we'll just take a quick look at the order based on the Pro Hoc Vice application. You can see this is for Lynn Spears. That is Britney's mom. So Lynn Spears wanted her attorney to be able to appear at this hearing that came up on February 11th. All right, so you can see that this Pro Hoc Vice application was because Lynn Spears, who is Britney's mom, wanted her attorney to appear in the hearing that was on February 11th. And we can see here from the order that the attorney is Lynn Swanson. Now look at how many attorneys are being involved in this hearing on the service list. Look at all this. That's a circus. Now, the latest thing that has been filed in court was February 11th. There was a hearing on February 11th in this Los Angeles Superior Court. And basically this February 11th entry that I'm circling in blue, those are the minutes from this hearing. So here are the minutes from the hearing on February 11th. And in that hearing, Jamie Spears had objected to this third party, Bessemer Trust, being a co-conservator. His objection, it was overruled, so Bessemer Trust continues to be a co-conservator with Jamie Spears. Now looking at the minutes, you can see here that the attorney, Lynn Swanson, that Lynn Spears had added Pro Hoc Vice, they were in attendance at this hearing. Now looking at the second page from the minutes from this hearing, you can see that Britney, through her lawyer, had asked for two things. She wanted to suspend James P. Spears immediately upon appointment of Bessemer Trust as the sole conservator of the estate. And the other thing that she asked for was the court to direct James P. Spears, TriStar, and Michael Caine to deliver the entire conservatorship estate together with all books and records to Bessemer Trust as the sole conservator of the estate. But both of these requests were denied, so Jamie Spears is still a co-conservator of the estate with Bessemer Trust. So in this case, the next hearing is scheduled for March 17th, which is 3 weeks away. I will keep you posted. If you would like me to cover more free Britney stuff, just comment below and say, give me more. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.